Hello, me mateys! Vuvi Yaloovie here. We're climbing up with my favourite Pokemon, Alcremie, and the Mega Audino too. Very good, me mateys. So, because it is the last day, or at least the last day and a half for me, on Pokemon Champions, I'm going to be running it back with the usual team for this season, the standard team, the Mega Audino Mudsdale with Meowscarada, Armarouge, Primarina, and of course my favourite Pokemon, always got to be on the team, Alcremie, me mateys. So, the one thing, I just came back from stream, and as you'd expect, running meta Pokemon with absolutely no clue, apart from, like, you know, the general idea, didn't quite work out. We weren't building towards, like, keeping Mega Audino as a special attacking option, so we couldn't really utilize, Sinister to keep the Mega Audino alive, right, while we were just going ham with Dazzling Gleams. We wanted Audino for a Trick Room setup first and foremost. So I think it's good to just go back to my roots and try something a little bit different too with Rindo Berry Mudsdale. Now, Rindo Berry Mudsdale, okay. Rindo Berry versus Passho Berry. Passho Berry matters more because you're more than likely not going to survive any rain-boosted attacks from, say, Swampert, Pelipper, or something like that. However, the Solar Beam isn't getting boosted by the fact that they're running Sunlight. It's only a base 120 power move, and yes, only base 120. However, it is still a chance for it to feint the Mudsdale. And it just depends on what matchups we're going for. I'm going to be running Rindo Berry just for a match or two. If we come up against a Sun team and it doesn't work out on Rindo Berry, then Passho Berry is the way to go, in my opinion. So we'll go with this. Pretty standard all across the board. The only argument I could make for the Pokemon currently is what I'm running on Primarina, right? Let's see. What could we run on the Primarina? If we don't need to worry about Sneasler, which we kind of do, Moonblast is still a 2-hit KO on the Sneasler, but they can OHKO us back with a Dire Claw, or even just Poison Jab, right? There's not much in the way of other coverage moves besides the Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is pretty much only if we want the Gholdengo off the field too. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, right, we have the Audino, Primarina, and Armarouge, right? If we have Armarouge for Sneasler, that should be okay. And then we have a better line into Gholdengo if we don't have to focus it down, right? But then we kind of don't have anything for poison types as soon as Armarouge goes down. It's still very reliant on Trick Room too. So what I'm going to do, me mates, I'm just going to do it the way I do best and just throw myself in there and see how we go with this. The one thing I got to remember too is, like we saw on stream, maybe I don't need to have Armarouge as a primary Trick Room setter, even if we're against a team that looks like it might need it. Because Armarouge being a safe in the back is very nice in some occasions. So let's just see how we go with this. Ooh, Infernape! Oh, it's lovely to see an Infernape. We love to see it. I know it gets Fake Out, so who would you lead Fake Out with? On your team? Probably the Mega Gardevoir. Okay. We still have a really good line with Mudsdale, Audino here. And then Armarouge Primarina seem very nice too. But I kind of want Alcremie to have some justice here. And then Armarouge is perfectly fine. Yeah. T-Tar, we need T-Tar. to be dealt with by the Mudsdale and Alcremie. And not having Primarina seems a bit weird, but I've got to go for it anyway. I want Alcremie to do some work here today, me mateys. Alright. You could lead anti-Trick Room for a draft if you have Imprison. Otherwise, you fake out the Audino turn 1 if you have it on your Infernape. Gyarados seems pretty nice here for them. We just need to be careful with our Mudsdale with Gyarados around. Especially now that we're not running Passho Berry, right? Okay, so it is Gardevoir Goldingo. Very good. Okay, so you know what we do to Gardevoirs around here, me mateys. Of course, we can Heavy Slam, but we might just get KO'd to Hyper Voice, make it rain, right? Let's see. I think I can leverage that fact. Maybe it won't work, maybe it will. Oh dear, I'll just protect the Audino this turn, no need to Mega Evolve, and let's see if they are going for Heavy Slam or Nasty. I mean, if they are going for Make It Rain or Nasty Plot. Because it should be Hyper Voice on the Gardevoir, and then your choice of move in with the Goldingo. So Protect, very super passive, but that's okay. Trick Goldingo again! Me mateys! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, not the Trick Goldingo. Oh no, I need to switch into Armarouge now. Sure, we do give the Colbur Berry to the Goldingo, but now that they're stuck on Trick, this is very good for my Audino. Oh, but they bring in the... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's see what we can do here. You should probably just try and trick the Audino anyway. And then go for a Waterfall into the Mudsdale. If you go in for a Waterfall into the Audino slot, then that's really good. And then probably go for high horsepower. I need to protect the Mudsdale. Okay, let's see what we can go for here. Alright, so we probably need to see... Hopefully it's not Shadow Ball, but it is Trick. Okay. The good news is that we're faster than the Gyarados, hopefully. But we don't have any way to... it's just so unfortunate. I think we're still faster than the Goldingo, so I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to go for the Heat Wave into the Goldingo. And then go for Audino in this situation. Just so we can get up Trick Room reliably. And then we can click Rock Slide on the Mudsdale, I'd reckon. Alright, let's see what we can go with. Okay, Heat Wave doesn't KO the Goldingo. That's unfortunate. But they're at such low health that I can just KO with Dazzling Gleam now. Yeah. And the Choice Scarf Goldingo, so I think I can get away with a Protect Trick Room this turn. I think I should be able to get away. Let's see how we go with this, me mateys. Okay. Very standard, I know, but we kind of need to do it. They need to respect the Mudsdale, just in case if I do go for it, but they should click Make It Rain, which looks like what they're going to do here. Focus Blast! Focus Blast for the Audino! Oh, oh no! Focus Blast! Oh, goodness gracious me, mateys. What am I seeing here? Oh my goodness. Oh no, just because it's Audino doesn't mean you need to Focus Blast it. Oh no, me mateys. What are we doing? Focus Blast on Trick Goldingo. Trick Choice Scarf Goldingo. Gosh. We should be able to clear this out with Alcremie now, so a Dazzling Gleam should be able to do a decent amount of damage. If Rock Slide misses, this is to account for that. But they probably just want to protect 2. I'm going for Life Dew. Life Dew and hopefully Rock Slide KOs the Goldingo. If it doesn't KO the Goldingo, then we're just in such a big problem. We just have such a big problem, me mateys. Alright, let's go for this. Rock Slide does double connect and gets the KO. Very nice, me mateys. Alright. Alright. Not bad at all. Alright, so you should be clicking Waterfall into Mudsdale, and that should get the Mudsdale, even with the Life Dew. Oh, not quite. I don't think that's a max attack Gyarados then. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Infernape. Yep, so you should probably go for Fake Out onto the Audino just to prevent us from going for Life Dew again. However, if you click anything else... Ooh... No, I go for the Protect and Life Dew, because this way, if you Waterfall the Mudsdale and go for Protect on the Infernape, then I just lose the Infernape and we don't... I mean, I just lose the Mudsdale and we don't really have anything else for the Infernape. So this is just the cover for them protecting. Yeah, very good, me mateys. Oh, very good. Okay. And now your Waterfall should be blocked by our Protect, and we have enough health for another Trick Room. Okay. Very good. No Fake Out pressure for me. We're just going to go for a high horsepower. If they land the double Protect, hey, that's very good for them. We probably just lose off of that, but... I think Alcremie can still clean up this in Trick Room, so we'll just go for a Dazzling Gleam so we have as much offense as possible. High Horsepower connects, very good. Their Focus Sash Infernape, as you would expect. And then a Dazzling Gleam Boop should definitely finish off the Infernape. Very good, me mateys. Yes, I should have mentioned earlier that too. I switched out Thunder for Dazzling Gleam because I forgot to switch it out from the stream, but that's okay. So we get out, the Mudsdale gets taken out by Waterfall, not too bad, me mateys. Alcremie should be able to finish off the Gyarados, not nice and easy. Very good. The Heavy Slam was very essential on the Gardevoir, and Trick Goldingo. I cannot believe it was another Trick Goldingo, me mateys. We could just decorate the Audino if we think they're going for Protect. Because they don't have enough offense to get rid of the Audino this turn anyway. So protecting the Audino just in case that they do decide to go for a Waterfall into the Audino should be okay, and then decorating us should be fine if they protect their Gyarados. Looks like they do protect, so very good. We just get off a Decorate into our Audino. Very nice, me mateys. Decorate Omega Audino. We're bringing it back. And they shouldn't have anything to take on the Audino with their offense, and they realize that too, me mateys. Very nice Mega Audino finisher right there. Just showing off the Decorate and putting my doubts all to rest. Putting the Oh, putting the doubts to rest, whatever. I flubbed it. I flubbed it, me mateys. I flubbed the end. Oh dear, I need to work on my one-liners. Oh, goodness gracious me. I've been YouTubing for how long? For a few months now, and I'm still not getting my one-liners correct. Okay, well, very good. We're back into the 1600s. Very good, me mateys. Let's climb back into the 1700s, hopefully, in this video. Or if not this video, the next video, and then we can end the season off pretty well from there. Okay. Ooh, Perish Song with Kommo-O. That's very nice. The Sinister is the biggest problem here, because if they go turn one Rage Powder, right, Perish Song, that can be very problematic. And we're not running Passho Berry, so a Weather Ball will be able to get the Mudsdale too. Oh, so many troubles, so many troubles. Then again, I could just lead Meowscarada and not have to worry about it, right? Oh dear. And I think I just go for Alcremie too, just so I don't get like Encored, I think. Oh no, disabled. Let's see. Rouge and Meowscarada, Alcremie, and then I think for this team, Mudsdale, Primarina. Oh, unfortunate no Mega Audino, but that's alright. No Mega Audino. Oh no, what am I thinking? Oh no, it's hard to like say who should be the primary Trick Room setter. It's like, do I need to use the Mega Audino, or can I get away without using it? Insyn Kommo-O, so Mega Audino. Oh, Mega Audino, I'm sorry, come back, Mega Audino. Oh dear, okay. That's not too bad in the long run. Clanging Scales is gonna hurt though. I think I just go into Alchemy on the Meowscarada. And then you can Clangorous Soul here, but like, you gotta respect the Psychic, right? The Psychic coverage onto your Kommo-O. So Trick Room might not be applicable here, so Protect. No, you probably respect the Triple Axle, so Trick Room. Yeah, you should be respecting the Triple Axle, so protect your Kommo-O. Oh, you fake out the Triple Axle user potential triple out. Yeah. And then Clangorous Soul. Oh, very good. Okay. Now we just need to hope that a Dazzling Gleam should be able to KO. Because now the Kommo-O is definitely slower than us, thanks to Clangorous Soul, but we just need to double up into it. We got a turn to make use of Rouge, thanks to Colberberry. So, let's see. I could also just go for Decorate too, and Psychic. That's not the end of the world, actually, but plus, quite effective from Dazzling Gleam should be able to do it anyway. So Dazzling Gleam should be enough. And then I don't necessarily need to have Armorous here. I can just go into Primarina. We're still at full health, so this is okay. Alright. Yep, Kommo-O definitely protects, so that's nice. And now the Kommo-O is in such a weird position, right? In front of two fairy types. Okay. Does about, only 28%. Oh. That's a very bulky Insyn. Very bulky. But, fortunately, we've got a pretty good position on our hands now. I think just going for, like, Dazzling Gleam Moonblast, right? Don't even need to go Hyper Voice, I don't think. Let's see. Hyper Voice should still be okay here. Yeah, double spread moves should be okay. Hyper Voice doesn't affect the Kommo-O, so that's okay. Passho Berry, very good. Kommo-Os usually run Hyper Voice anyway, but Dazzling Gleam should be able to get the Kommo-O even through +1 special defense. Hopefully. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, very good. Oh, critical hit. Oh, don't think that mattered with Life Orb. Parting Shot the Alcremie? No, the Primarina. Very good. Okay, so they lost Passho Berry, which means no more item for the Incin. And going into Tank now. Okay, so who's your last Pokemon? Are you doing Perish or are you going back into the Incin? That leads me to believe it's a very offensive Gengar, since you didn't bring in the Gengar here. I'm gonna have to rely on Meowscarada to take care of that then. So Mystical Fire here's pretty nice, and then Hyper Voice. We're still in 2 turns of Trick Room. You could Fake Out here, and in fact, if you Fake Out the Alcremie and get us with Gigaton, we have the Armarouge, and then if you Fake Out with the Incineroar onto Prim, then we Mystical Fire your Tinkaton. So overall, this is okay. Fake Out onto the Alcremie, so you can Gigaton Hammer it. Very good. Okay, just double Fake Out. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Okay, this turn, I think I can get away with switching in Armarouge on one of these Pokemon. Probably the Alcremie slot, since it is going to be liable to a Gigaton Hammer. And then we just Hyper Voice this Incineroar off the field. Considering that it's last turn at Trick Room, they should switch out their Incin or Parting Shot the Primarina again. They have a bit of speed, so they won't be able to do that. And now we should be okay. It's just now we need to rely on Armarouge surviving here. So show me your Gengar, if it is the Gengar. Oh no, never mind, they forfeit. Okay. Yeah, I guess they just didn't have the Gengar then. I mean, they had the Gengar, but they weren't confident it could beat the Meowscarada in the back, right? Because we can survive a Play Rough from the Tinkaton thanks to Focus Sash. And then, should they Mega Evolve, that's their only chance. Well, if we're in Trick Room, we can underspeed the Gengar for the Throat Chop, right? So, very good overall. Okay, let's get another match in. And I'll see you on the other side, me mateys. Alright, ooh, Houndstone. Okay, you're a Sand team of Houndstone with Aerodactyl to set up Tailwind. We have to forego the Armarouge now, very good. And, let's see. You're always going to be faster with your Aerodactyl, but maybe I can get away with Meowscarada anyway? But then again, Mudsdale's just overall really nice here. Kinda needs something for this Rotom, so Meowscarada's definitely gonna have to come in. And then Alcremie's just nice overall too, right? Oh, but the Primarina's still very good here too. Something tells me you want your Serena, so I think it's actually better to go Alcremie here. Tita, Aerodactyl, set up Tailwind, Excadrill in the back, and Houndstone for last respects, right? Serena is only there if you want to counter the Primarina, and yeah, Tita, Excadrill, so very standard. Okay, very good. In this situation, we can just go for a high horsepower into the Excadrill for next turn. I don't think I should Mega here, even if they didn't know that Mega Audino exists, right? I don't think it's worth going for the Mega, because if they Iron Head for the flinch chance, right, it's just so problematic. So Trick Room without Mega Audino and then high horsepower this Excadrill, only because I know that Mudsdale can survive in this situation. So it's Mega Tyranitar. Okay, unless if they crunch high horsepower the Mudsdale, we should survive on the Mudsdale. Okay, Rock Slide. So it is just double flinch. Okay, this is going to be very problematic. Alright. In terms of fighting flinches, right? And this is why they kind of say you need to build speed more than anything. But knock off, so we only have to deal with one flinch. Okay, high horsepower. No focus sash on the Excadrill. Must have been Mega Excadrill. Either that or there was Life Orb and I didn't see it, but that's alright. Okay. Now then, you should be going into... Oh, Rotom. Yeah, Rotom's very good. There's no Tailwind active for your team, so I think I might have to take the hit with Mudsdale here, and Mega the Audino with Life Dew. And let's see if they are going for that defensive play on the T-Tar, and if they're going to Hydro Pump the on the Rotom slot. Because it's very important that Mudsdale at least gets off one more move into the T-Tar. We just needed to predict when the T-Tar is going to protect. So are they protecting the T-Tar this turn? Yes, they are, me mateys. Very good, very good. Okay, so we're starting to get the hang of turn 1 protects from my opponents here. Starting to. Some players do, some players don't. It's really a 50-50 at the end of the day. But Protect was very nice for the Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Now, because we have Dazzling Gleam instead of Thunder Gaming, we'll just go for that. And then high horsepower should be good for no matter what you want to switch in, apart from, of course, Aerodactyl. It will still do a bit of chip damage into the Serena, but this is okay overall. Okay, let's see what you do. Because you saw we have high horsepower, you should switch into Aerodactyl here. Never mind, they probably don't have it. So they will take a lot of damage. Mega T-Tar has the defenses to survive. Yep, certainly does. And we should be able to get it with Meowscarada. Hydro Pump into the Audino. I think that was a misclick. That was definitely a misclick. Ice Punch into the Audino. That's okay. Not enough damage to faint, but I think that was a misclick on their Rotom. Because now I just go for a Life Dew and Rock Slide, I think. Yeah. Life Dew will cover for Thunderbolt. It might not cover for Hydro Pump, but yeah. But I still want to get rid of the T-Tar, right? Rock Sliding might not get the T-Tar. But you know what, me mateys? I'm feeling gutsy today. Let's go for the Rock Slide. Protect on the T-Tar, so let's see if we can flinch the Rotom. Very good. Okay. Rock Slide. Not too bad. Do we get a flinch? Audino moves first. Oh, second. Life Duty Audino. Oh, you Thunderbolt. That's not going to KO, I don't think. Oh, it doesn't KO. Oh, no. Me mateys, even with the Sandstorm. Oh, no. That's very good. Okay, last turn at Trick Room, of course. We need to just click Dazzling Gleam. Audino's not going to live for another Trick Room anyway, so we may as well just do that. And then, because Mudsdale moves first, high horsepower, right? Let's see. I could also just show Heavy Slam for no reason. Let's see. Heavy Slam. Oh, probably not the best choice though. But then again, Houndstone will still take chip damage either way, right? So Heavy Slam it is. Alright, let's go for this. Yeah, Houndstone. Okay. Heavy Slam shouldn't do that much damage. Oh, never mind. It's lighter than I thought. Okay, well, nice chip damage. And Rotom takes that Citrus Berry. Will-O-Wisp. Still go for the Will-O-Wisp instead of Hydro Pump. Okay. That means you don't really care about the Mudsdale. But because of that, you let the Audino survive! Very good! Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're not going to survive this turn on the Audino, but if we do, we get off another Trick Room. And then, I guess just another Heavy Slam, right? I don't want to miss with the, high horsepower, and it did more than half, so this should be okay. You have no more sand, so you should still be faster anyway on the Houndstone because of Sand Rush. I mean, not because of Sand Rush, but even if Sand Rush wasn't in play, we'd always, oh no, I forgot Burn. That's right, Burn. Right. Let's see. Yeah, you'll survive with Burn then. That's okay. Oh, never mind. Oh my goodness me, mateys. Jeez. Oh boy, very good Mudsdale. And then I think I just can bring out the Meowscarada here. You need to have an Aerodactyl to make me a little bit more worried here, but I don't think they have it, considering their Pokemon. Yeah, no, they already showed their Pokemon, yeah. So we don't even need to go for a low kick onto the T-Tar, even though it'd be very funny to do it though. But I think we can just go for a Flower Trick on the Rotom. They shouldn't be able to KO Meowscarada with anything they have on the T-Tar, unless if it's Focus Blast. But yeah, we have Focus Sash anyway, so very good, me mateys. That's another win for Vuvi Yaloovie here. Oh, very good. We're making up for our stream losses here, and we're playing in a little bit more of a comfortable environment, but that is to say that should always, if you can, right, if you're playing your favorite Pokemon, every now and again, it's always nice to try something out of your comfort zone, right? Just go with like a meta Pokemon like I did in my stream. Even if you lose with it, hey, that's okay. At least you tried, right? Yeah, at least like you got some experience in with the Pokemon. And then, you know what? If you want to play some meta Pokemon, you could start introducing them into your team gradually, right? So you have like Archelodon over, in my case, Goodra, right? Even though Goodra's just superior, Archelodon just to make up for Goodra and fill in the shoes that Goodra wears, right, me mateys? But yeah, okay. Enough of that. Goodra's been so wonderful for us whenever we put it in. For this team, Rhyperior. Oh, it's so nice seeing a Rhyperior. I never see it in battle. I've never seen it in battle, so I hope they do send it out. Against me, you should have something. You gotta have an answer for my Meowscarada, right? But Meowscarada is just such a big problem. I want to see what they have for it. And then I can just reverse Trick Room with my Audino. Let's see. Apart from that, I think this is also a Primarina game too. Do I want Alcremie? I kind of do. I'm throwing it in there. Let's throw in the Alcremie too. Oh no, it would be completely weak to Torkoal if this Primarina goes down, but oh well, me mateys, sometimes you just throw in your favourite Pokemon for fun. Okay, very good. Let's see what we can come up against. Fruidraft Blastoise, so very standard Trick Room Water Spout. Okay, so no matter what the Fruidraft wants to do into us, we'll survive on the Meowscarada, and if you click Focus Blast or Aura Sphere for some reason on your Blastoise, Oh no, me mateys, this is my special attacking Meowscarada! Oh, very good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is special attacking Meowscarada, everybody. I should have seen it when a Protean surge on it. Oh. Okay, very good. I still go for the Trick Room, right? Mega the Audino Trick Room. Just to counter their Trick Room. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, I did not expect to have... I should have paid a little bit more attention on Meowscarada, but oh no, me mateys. Special attacking Meowscarada, let's go! Let's go! Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay. Alright. Energy Ball. Protean. So we're weak to Psychic now, unfortunately. Does a lot of damage. Oh my goodness me, mateys. Aura Sphere back. We're no longer a fighting type. Oh, very good, me mateys. And then Trick Room. Alright, now you have to protect your Blastoise since we just reversed your Trick Room. Special attacking Meowscarada. Oh no, me mateys. What have I done for myself? I don't even have any dark moves too. Oh, what is this? Oh no. I think because of your aggressive play, you're probably now thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that, maybe. So another energy ball it is, even if you want to go hard aggressive again. Let's see, we can go for the Life Dew on Audino too, in case if you do set it up for whatever reason. Okay, so you just go Torkoal, very good. I think I can get away with, switching out Meowscarada, right? Yeah, because they're still going for Trick Room. Because Audino moved first here. So we have enough HP to reasonably survive a Eruption with Rock-type Meowscarada. However, Meowscarada will always move last here, so I gotta switch it out and then protect the Audino in this situation. Now we're just kind of going for stalling out their Sun, more importantly. We could just click Trick Room too, but I think it's good to just press Protect here. Just in case if they try to read too much into it and click Trick Room as well. I think that's very risky on their part, but yeah, let's just go for the Helping Hand Eruption, thinking that they could take down the Audino with just that. Fortunately, I think Audino can survive a Helping Hand Eruption Sun boosted from a Torkoal. Not so much a Typhlosion, but a Torkoal definitely, probably. Yes, definitely, probably. Yeah, with how much damage Primarina took, I think we can definitely survive it. So we'll go for the Protect on Primarina, and we'll go for the Trick Room. Even if you don't Helping Hand your Torkoal and go for another Trick Room, we stall out a turn of your Sun, so it's not the end of the world. This just helps me get out of their Trick Room. Even if we do extend it, their Torkoal's the only one that we're fearing the damage from. Yeah, and because they took damage from that the energy ball last time, Eruption isn't doing maximum amount of damage. So we will be able to survive. Very good, Audino, and then now we have to force them to click Protect on their Torkoal for this turn, so we're only just wasting their Sun turns at the moment. Now we can just go for a probably just a Hyper Voice, even though it is weakened by the Sun. This is just ensure. Actually, no. I think Moonblast would be a bit better. Go for the Ferrodraft in this case, since it's not likely to protect in this situation. And then go for a Life Dew, just in case if you try to attack with your Torkoal. Yep, so you protect on your Torkoal, and then you should Trick Room again. Good old Moonblast. Yeah, so we're only just stalling out the sun here, so we're fine with another Trick Room. And now, we can probably just Moonblast this Torkoal too, just to weaken their next Eruption. Because we'll always survive this next Eruption anyway. So we'll Moonblast this Torkoal, and then... Oh, I could even just double Protect too, right? And in fact, that's actually what I might do. Yeah, double Protect to get ourselves out from the sun. And you're going back to Blastoise, so very good. You account for the fact that you will be out of the sun next turn, so probably what I should have done is going for a Hyper Voice, right? Even if it didn't do that much damage. Okay, so Sun fades. Now we can go for Hyper Voice without worrying about the weakened effect from the sun. And even if they switch out their Torkoal back into the Furigiraffe, we'll just do so much damage into the Furigiraffe, and then a Life Dew will be able to go pretty well here. Flash Cannon onto the Audino is going to feel a little bit unfortunate, but Life Dew should at least make it a 2-hit KO. Because we're always slower on the Audino compared to Blastoise. So you go for Eruption, that's not going to do much damage outside of the sun. And then Life Dew should make us survive the Flash Cannon that's coming for Audino. Unless if you click like Water Spout or something, or Muddy Water. But you shouldn't have Muddy Water on that Blastoise. And we'll be able to get a KO on Torkoal very simply there. Very good. Aura Sphere, so you don't have Flash Cannon. Okay. That's very nice for me. That means I'll survive another Aura Sphere, and it's very life durable, me mateys. Okay, let's see. 2 turns left of Trick Room, and I have Meowscarada. So I think I can just pile onto this Furigiraffe now. I don't need it to be clicking any moves, because we need to bring out this Basculegion if they did bring it. And just Life Dew on Audino, so that we survive with the Audino. Yeah, we're recovering all that Aura Sphere damage, so we don't need to worry about Blastoise at the moment anyway, until they show our Flash Cannon. Ooh, they survive on the Furigiraffe, that's nice. Psychic, so this is to account for Life Dew, and then Aura Sphere might get us here. If it's a crit or very high roll, neither of those happen, so very good. Audino survives, and then just a Hyper Voice to cover for that. And then I think I can just go for Dazzling Gleam too. If I had Calm Mind, that'd probably be better, but I kind of want to go greedy and switch into Meowscarada just to optimize the play a bit, but I think I'll just play it safe and go for Hyper Voice and Life Dew as well. Because you saw that the Primarina was slower, so this should be okay. Oh, we just don't get the Blastoise though, that's unfortunate. Doesn't change too much, but we do need to respect the Basculegion coming in now. Because Last Respects will get the Primarina any day of the week here, and then you just Aura Sphere to KO the Audino from here. So knowing that, I'm just going to click Hyper Voice, actually Moonblast into this Basculegion, and then Dazzling Gleam, just in case if you don't click anything onto the Audino. Last Respects, very good, gets the Primarina. And then Aura Sphere should be able to get the Audino. Okay, so the question is, are you Choice Scarf Basculegion in this case? Because if you are, you beat Meowscarada any day of the week here, because well actually, ooh, We do have a bit of defense investment and HP, but not as much as the previous Meowscarada. Okay. Because we can protect to avoid the Make It Rain, not Make It Rain, the Wave Crash too, but we're still liable to an Aura Sphere after that. I think it's always good to go for Energy Ball anyway, just try it out. And then Dazzling Gleam if we somehow survive on the Alcremie. Last respects, it is Choice Scarf. Okay. Unfortunate, but that's alright. And then Aura Sphere shouldn't be enough to KO the Alcremie. Never gonna be enough at that range, me mateys. And then Dazzling Gleam. And we lose to Last Respects. That's unfortunate. Oh, so close, me mateys, but that's okay. Let's see. If we had... if we had a physical Meowscarada back, oh no, me mateys. What am I doing? Oh no. Oh, the street. Oh no. Oh no, me mateys. That's great. I love it. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna switch in the physical attacking Meowscarada here. And then we'll be back, me mateys. Oh no, how can we let this happen? But we got pretty close with special attacking Meowscarada. Oh no, me mateys. Okay, so let's go for it. Let's go for the physical Meowscarada again. And pretended it never happened. Oh no. Alright, I'll be back, me mateys. Alright, me mateys, I'm back. And point of reference, special Meowscarada does not do well into Basculegion. Oh dear, me mateys. Oh, I love to have the random special attacking Meowscarada on our side. Oh no. Alright. Oh, Metagross. It's nice to see Metagross again. Something I probably need to build on the team one day so I can let Metagross shine a little bit, right? Okay, so... Oh, it's because of Alcremie. Being the rival for Alcremie since Generation 8, me mateys. Always there to thwart Alcremie's plans. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with leading Armourouge here, but the Discharge Earthquake combo can be very threatening. I think I still will go for Audino Meowscarada here. Just in case if they do lead it into it, I need something to get rid of the Rotom, and then if they have Mega Metagross, right, I can have Meowscarada with Throat Chop. Let's see. Armourouge is still pretty nice despite the fact that they have a Garchomp. And then my choice between Primarina or Alcremie. I kind of want Alcremie here. Because if you don't have Mega Charizard Y, we can still get the Trick Room off and hit your Metagross with a Mystical Fire. At least I would hope so, anyway. Alright, let's see how we go with this. Discharge Earthquake, or Rage Powder, Aurora Veil. Another number of things could happen here. Well, let's see if they go with Ice or Disquake. Ninetales Rotom. A very good lead, all things considered. Wow. Yeah, no, that was the best lead they could have probably gone for. Probably the Mega Metagross also would have been pretty good too. Oof. Ninetales can be quicker than Meowscarada here. But it needs to be Choice Scarf, and if they're Choice Scarf, then they're gonna click Blizzard, and we should be able to survive the Blizzard anyway. So you know what? I'm gonna just play it really passive. Only Nasty Plot can really do anything here, but we have something to get rid of the Rotom anyway. So what are you going into? Sinistcha. Okay, very good. And are you clicking Blizzard or Aurora Veil? Should be Aurora Veil considering your team bulk. Overall bulk, I mean. Yeah, Aurora Veil. Okay, that's nice. I think I might just let the switch in Armourouge for Audino, and then... Actually, no. Go for a Dazzling Gleam on this turn, Mega the Audino, Dazzling Gleam, and then go Armourouge on the Meowscarada slot. If Ninetales has done its job in setting up Aurora Veil, then it switches out. Then we can get off a Dazzling Gleam into whatever they're thinking, right? Not Trick Rooming here seems a little bit weird. I respect that, but I think we need to account for the fact that this Sinistcha might be an anti-Trick Room Sinistcha with Life Dew, Marchigacha, Rage Powder, Trick Room. So it is just a straight Blizzard, not going to do much. Audino takes so little damage, just as much as Armourouge almost. Armourouge avoids the Marchigacha. Very good Armourouge. And burn on the Audino, that's unfortunate. But the good thing is we get rid of all the sashes in play, unless if they click Life Dew with their Sinistcha next turn. So I think what I can go for here is just a Trick Room. They have to go for a Shadow Ball, I'd reckon. Or hope that Blizzard freezes. Actually, no, Blizzard can't freeze the Audino because we're burned now. So that's very good for Audino. Not good in the long run, but like, geez. Oh dear. Oh no. So just a Heat Wave should be able to do. Let's see, you're bringing back in your Rotom. Very good. Let's see if you have Protect. And you do have Protect. Okay. Let's see. We can get away with losing the Armourouge, I'd reckon. Because what you want to do, you want to click Hydro Pump into our Armourouge. But Rotom... Appliance Rotom is actually pretty slow though, so... okay. I switch into Alcremie, and I just want to go for the Heat Wave. We can go for Mystical Fire next turn if the Armourouge faints. Because your Rotom should be pretty quick. And if it's not quick, well, then we kind of go down to Hydro Pump if it connects, right? Okay, so we do show our final Pokemon here. And Heat Wave double connects and we move faster than the Rotom in Trick Room, so that's very nice. Heat Wave's not enough thanks to Aurora Veil, so it's probably Light Clay. Ninetales, Light Clay Ninetales. Okay, let's see. I think just doubling up into this Sinistcha's pretty nice. And protect, not doubling up, protect the Armourouge just in case if you switch targets, right? This covers for you going for like Life Dew, also stalls out a bit of your Aurora Veil turns, and we remove the Snow on this turn too. And we don't faint to a Hydro Pump again, so you have to click an offensive move into our Alcremie. And in fact, I'm gonna think that you're not clicking Hydro Pump into our... Never mind, you are. I'm gonna think you're not clicking Hydro Pump into our Armourouge, but they definitely were. Should have protected the Armourouge, but that's okay, me mateys. Alright, we can go into Meowscarada now, I'd reckon. because now we showed that we have Mystical Fire. Probably going to go for a Hydro Pump, Marchagacha, right? But I think removing this Sinister Chest is a bit more important at this stage of the game. Considering you still have another Pokemon that I don't know about. So protect the Alcremie in this situation and then Throat Chop this Sinistchar. Because you should be wary that I tried to Flower Trick your Rotom last time. Or the fact that we needed to press Protect turn 1, 2 for the Ninetales. So we showed that we respected the Ninetales a little bit more, so... Oh, very good. They do show the Ninetales again. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Go for a Protect. Throat Chop, so now, Ninetales doesn't get anything that's barred by Throat Chop. Well, that's okay. Will-O-Wisp. Ooh. Gee. I should have just Flower Tricked Rotom then. Very good, me mateys. Very good. Okay. I just go for the Flower Trick into this Rotom and go for the Ninetales with Alcremie then. Because they're still on Aurora Veil, that leads me to believe... Well, they're Light Clay, so we can definitely outspeed and go for the Flower Trick onto the Rotom. Even if it is burned, yeah, this should be okay. Because Blizzard shouldn't be enough to feint the Alcremie, even with a Helping Hand. But it does get the Meowscarada, so they were running a lot of speed on their Ninetales. And we get frozen on the Alcremie too. Very unfortunate. Oh. And we stay frozen. Ooh, very bad. Very not good. Not good for us here. Unfortunate, but I think we could have played more into this Rotom a little bit better, because we know we can handle the Ninetales any day of the week with Alcremie. So they kept their Rotom alive, and I think that was the main point of interest there that won them so much in this match. So very good, very good. Alcremie stays frozen, that's unfortunate too. And we'll get off the Trick Room, but we won't be able to do much with it. Okay, very good. The Aurora Veil wears off, but we don't really have much of a threat into their team now, but we're going to try it out anyway. We need to keep up the offense and see how we can go with that. Yeah, 20%, not doing enough to KO, so we'll let our opponents KO us here. Thunderbolt is enough to KO, and even if it wasn't, the burn afterwards would have been enough. So very good on my opponent here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go for one more match for me, mateys, and then we'll see if we can climb back into at least the 1650s with this. Considering our rating at the moment, maybe we'll just scrape the 1640s, maybe 1635, and then hopefully tomorrow we should have a bit of a better run through, me mateys. Alright. Show me what you got. Ooh, Mega Scovillain. Oh, it's Mega Scovillain. Oh no. Mega Scovillain's a little bit more of a threat, especially if you just pair it next to Sneasler, right? That's probably the main thing you want to do for my team. So, Mega Scovillain. Gonna have Armarouge. And let's see. Would you have Giga Drain for our Primarina? I don't think having Trick Room with Audino... it just depends if they want to lead Basculegion, right? I still go for the Primarina in the back since it's really nice here. And then I feel like I need a secondary Trick Room option if I need it. So Audino might be very nice here. Might be. Okay. Because they're not gonna not have the Mega Scovillain, right? It's something I need to consider too. If they don't have the Mega Scovillain, then I'm just leading really weird here. But let's see if it is. Sneaseless Scovillain, so very good. The worst possible pair this team can face off against. Okay. So you probably just want to fake out the Meowscarada? Or probably the Armorage too. Fake outing the Armorage will net you better value here, I'd reckon. Because what's the Meowscarada going to do into two types that resist grass, right? So protect the Armorage, and then you can't switch into the Audino to risk a close combat. So I'm going to press protect on the Meowscarada too. Just to avoid the turn 1 shenanigans of fake out. You don't go for Moody, so that's very good. You could press Nasty Plot too. That's also a fear I have in this turn. Let's see. Is it fake out into the Meowscarada? I could have just clicked, I could have definitely just clicked Trick Room. Okay. We'll just go for Trick Room then. You don't have anything to feint us. And you click Poison Jab, so unfortunately Meowscarada might have to... Well, I can't let Meowscarada go. Ah! Audino has to take the hit then. No, I think I go into Primarina, but... Yeah, considering how hard you went into Meowscarada, Basculegion's definitely in the back, right? So we go for Audino instead. I don't want to lose my main offensive option under Trick Room, so we'll go for this. And then overheat into the... Yep, Audino. Very good. Okay, this should prompt either Rage Powder from your Scovillain or Protect from your Sneasler. In any case, I can just click Heat Wave. We have to forego the Oko onto the Sneasler, and then just click Live Dew. We need damage onto the Sneasler this turn. In an actual fact, I don't need to Live Dew. I can go for Protect because we'll survive another Diaclaw. Just in case if they do close combat or Diaclaw the... Yeah, very good. We don't need to click Psychic this turn, we just need to click Heat Wave. It misses the Scovillain, that's unfortunate. Not overall bad, but like, it's gonna matter in the end game. So now you probably just want to protect your Sneasler. And then I can go for a Mega Audino Life Dew here. This just covers... I know they're probably just going to protect their Sneasler, go on the offensive with their Scovillain, but I just need this extra damage. No Protect from the Sneasler, so that's... we do get off the Heat Wave then. Scovillin's slower, so... Very good. We will just get the Sneasler now. Very nice. Very nice Armorage. Okay. We still need to deal with a Basculegion though. That's the only thing here. Aqua Jet. Is Aqua Jet enough to KO from this range? No, it shouldn't be. Critical hit Aqua Jet might do me worse for wear if it is Adaptability Life Orb Basculegion. But I don't think you are. Or actually, no, you might be because you're running Scovillain, right? You don't want to take any damage with your Basculegion, so you would run the Life Orb. Ooh, I think I need a Life Dew then. Or... Actually, no, I'll just go for that Dazzling Gleam. Oh dear, so it should be Aqua Jet. Yep, will that KO? No, it isn't enough to KO. Very good. Okay. So we will burn out Audino, unfortunately, but we just need to get the Scovillain off the field now. Overheat will do a lot. No, never mind. I mean, it will do enough for Wave Crash to KO. But removing Rage Powder is very nice for Primarina. Because now Meowscarada can just take on the... Yeah, Meowscarada can take on both of these, but I think you're just going to click Wave Crash. I mean, not Wave Crash, Aqua Jet again. So protect the Armarouge in this situation to cover for Sucker Punch. Even though King Gambit is actually slower than Armarouge, we don't want to expend Colbur Berry just at the moment, in case if they want to Wave Crash the Audino. And in case if they do, I want more HP on the Armarouge, so we should Life Dew on the Audino slot. Okay, no Sucker Punch, so it does mean they're going for Kotao or Iron Head. Looks like Iron Head, very good. And Audino will survive, but are you going for Wave Crash now? It's Flip Turn. Okay. I just need the damage into this King Gambit. And we'll have to let the Audino go down to... I think my last few Pokemon should be able to handle this. Sucker Punch and Aqua Jet won't be enough to KO the Meowscarada, and since they showed they're not Scarf anyway, we should be fine into the Basculegion. So, if we can get off the Heat Wave into the King Gambit, that's game over for them. Or at least, you know, enough for Meowscarada to finish it off, or even Primarina. Because Flower Trick will get the Basculegion no matter what it wants to do, and then we just need the extra damage into this King Gambit. Critical hit didn't really matter there, so they will get us with Iron Head this turn. Oh, that Kotao! Oh, they tried to double up into it. Okay, but yeah, we'll set such low HP anyway, so Kotao was enough to KO. Okay. Now they got to deal with Meowscarada. For this turn, I always protect the Meowscarada just so you don't Sucker Punch me turn 1. I mean, like, turn 1 of this turn. And then, oh, no. Because if you Sucker Punch the Meowscarada, go for Last Respects into Primarina, I lose. If I protect the Meowscarada on this turn, so I have to go on the offensive on the Basculegion. I have to force the Basculegion to protect, and then I hope that we're a little bit faster on the Primarina, even though it's not very likely. They at least weren't brave on their King Gambit, so this should be okay. Oh, then, yep, very good, very good. They don't protect, so Basculegion goes down. And then, are we faster on the Primarina, or are they just running more speed? We're faster on the Primarina. Very good, me mateys, very good. And that should be enough for even low kick with Chopple Berry to KO. Yep, low kick from your King Gambit, and that should prompt either a forfeit or just go down from there, right? So we'll just show our low kick, and then we'll go for a Moonblast just to ensure the victory. But yeah, very good, me mateys. Oh, Mega Audino and Physical Meowscarada. Yep. So, okay, let me explain the Meowscarada in the room. So the reason why I wanted Special Meowscarada is, okay, yep, of course, for a meme build, right? Just for the fun and just for the sake of, like, Special Meowscarada too, I wanted to try out Special Meowscarada in the first season, where we could outspeed Charizards with our Meowscarada, use Power Gem, and just remove the Charizard, right? And then Low Kick, of course, for King Gambits and T-Tars, and Energy Ball for any other thing, right? For what we need Meowscarada to do. But yeah, as we already found out, Physical Meowscarada is just better. Very good. So yeah, being 1 point faster, we've got to remember, me mateys, 1 point in speed for Meowscarada always outspeeds the Basculegion, and probably the most important matchup for this team. We just need to be more, of course, need to be careful of like who can outspeed the Meowscarada, right? And what can be done to remove the Meowscarada. And in my opinion, me mateys, that's pretty much Sneasler's job, really, to get rid of the Meowscarada. But, like, I think what I could see myself doing, maybe we can get away without Rouge, and we run a physical Goodra set, right, with Earthquake, so we have something into the Sneasler, right? And we can run it next to Mega Audino, because Mega Audino does not care about an Earthquake coming from Goodra, even if it is max attack. And we can remove the Sneasler just like that in 2 hits. And after a Trick Room, right, we'll be faster, and maybe that will be able to be enough to remove the Sneasler. Oh no, me mateys. Oh, very good. But we shall leave that for a different time. We climbed up to back up to 1640. And in my opinion, me mateys, my record for this season is 1740, or as you could see in my previous Torkoal video where I showed off me against the fastest Torkoal in the West, right? But yes, me mateys, as far as Rindo Berry goes, I don't think it was worth it. The water coverage, like, okay, Serena... let's see, who else? Serena and Sinistcha are probably the most likely candidates for grass coverage, followed by Mega Sceptile and then Meowscarada, right? Apart from that, Rain Cores are just a little bit more common because they're what's proven to work, especially with Archelodon. So I think Passho Berry on Mudsdale is the way to go, me mateys, and that's what we'll run if we have Focus Sash on a different Pokemon. But otherwise, yeah. So yeah, as I said in my Torkoal video, this team's really nice. I just got to improve it a little bit more so that it's ready for the higher ranks, because... we need a little bit more consistency, as the streams saw. We didn't have that much consistent wins in the mid-1750s, or 1700s, I should say. And overall, we were leading... Although I was playing a little bit poorly, right? I didn't make the correct decisions. Even if I had like an idea of what they were doing, I still think we needed to play for a little bit more consistency. And yes, that for more experienced players, yes, that does seem a little bit more difficult with Mega Audino. However, that's what I'm here for. I'm going to try and make it work, me mateys. We got Mega Audino. We climbed up to past 1700 with the Mega Audino, and by extension, Alcremie too. Alcremie getting me past 1700 Master Ball rating, me mateys. Very good. So like I said in the stream, for those that missed the stream, next season, or at least next video, right? Actually, it should be next season, but like I would like to try and go for a dual Mega Team with Mega Raichu X. I think we can make Mega Raichu X work a lot with Mega Audino. And yes, it does kind of beg the question, like, whose team really is it if I'm running Mega Raichu and Mega Audino? But I like the shared partnership between these two, right? If Mega Raichu X isn't too good, we can run the Mega Audino. If Mega Audino's not too good, for example, Sneasler, Mega Raichu should be able to do reasonably well. The only thing is that we might still need, like, fighting type coverage. Because close combat from a Sneasler might be enough to KO any Raichus that we want to send off against them. And in fact, I'm going to do some calcs for that. Just do some calcs beforehand. And get the Sneasler up. So close combat against Mega Raichu X is a 2-hit KO. 65% on the maximum, 50% on the minimum. While Volt Tackle, even with 1 attack point investment, on a Brave Nature Raichu is always enough to guarantee the KO into the Sneasler. Now, me mateys, this is the question. Do we want redirection with Raichu as well? Or do we need just like have just Raichu on the team by itself? Oh dear. You know, Raichu, let's see, Audino, Raichu, Scizor, and Alcremie. Pretty nice combination, and then have Mudsdale for our Trick Room Sweeper, and then our choice between Goodra and Primarina. That could definitely work. Just need a little bit more, I guess, fire coverage with that sort of lineup. Kind of what Mudsdale's for, but we need Charizard to deal with Charizard with just a Rock Slide, which is going to feel a little bit weird. But that should be okay, me mateys. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Hope you look forward to some shared Mega Raichu games. If we don't Mega the Raichu, that's okay. Kind of like offensive option with Mega Audino, right? And it's one of my favorite Megas, as well as the Mega Meganium too. Mega Raichu just covers for Basculegion a little bit better. And, oh, well, the Meganium can survive a Last Respects that's only had 2 Pokemon fainted, but yeah, Meowscarada just handles Basculegion just so well, in my opinion, that I think we can get away with the Raichu. And that is exactly what I'll try and go for, either next season or next video. And to be clear, probably next season. Yeah, we'll go with next season, and then we'll just climb up again with this team for next video. So, me mateys, thank you so much for watching. So, of course, most of my subscribers, looking at some of my videos, they see the low view counts, and I understand if you're worried about that, and I should be worried about that too. I still want to do ZA videos, even though it's not that great for the channel. I'm gonna do another ZA video at the end of next month. Just so, at the beginning of the next season, I should say. And then, if it still feels really bad, then I will just set up another channel for the ZA content, and then people who want to watch the ZA content who already know the channel can watch there. And that way it's the best of both worlds, right? I'm not hampering this channel any further with more ZA content if that's really ruining the channel that much, right? And then we can go with ZA on the new channel, and then that can be a place for people to watch ZA content. Alright, so me mateys, that will be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Vuvi Yaloovie, and I will see you in the next one. Ta and ta-ta.